welcome to your favorite movie show. This is 411 on Movies, where you get the latest movie updates from around the world. Stay with me as we dive right into it. Starting off this week with the emergence of Paramount Plus in Africa. International production company Paramount is getting set to launch its streaming service Paramount Plus in Africa in 2024. Now here's the deal. According to Bada Akintunde Johnson, the country manager Paramount Africa, the streamer will not fully sponsor any project. Instead, they are looking to partner with key players and producers in the industry to co-fund their project in a 50-50 funding deal with co-ownership. Obviously, this deal is for those who have skin in the game, and that's why the other streamers like Netflix still have an edge in Nigeria. Shola Sani, the director of public policy for Sub-Saharan Africa for Netflix, said the streamer has invested 9 billion naira, an equivalent to $20.5 million in Nigeria between 2016 and 2020. Now, I have a mixed feeling about this news. I don't know if I should be surprised or impressed. Tell me what you think about this in the comment section. The director and co-writer of Black Panther Wakanda Forever, Ryan Coogler, recently spoke with me. Hold on, did you see the big flex there? Ryan Coogler spoke with me. Anyway, back to the news. Ryan Coogler spoke with AFOREVO TV on the process of writing the script for Wakanda Forever without T'Challa, played by the late Chadwick Boseman.
Yeah, it was something we had to take one day at a time. Look, fortunately, I wasn't alone. I had my co-writer, Joe Robert Cole, with me. I had my actors with me, my producers, Kevin Feige and Nate Moore. So we kind of held hands and navigated it together, and this is the film that we came out with. I'm very happy with it.
Winston Duke also gave us an insight, saying they had to change the script after the death of Chadwick.
It took sometimes a couple months to get yourself back into shape, but everything was kind of in hyperspeed because we had to change the script, and the script was always evolving, and the story was changing because it was a complete different story before he passed. And we were maybe a couple weeks away from shooting in the first place when he passed.
Black Panther Wakanda Forever has grossed over 460 million naira in 2 weeks of release in Nigeria and $545 million globally. Have you seen Black Panther Wakanda Forever? What do you think about the movie? Let me know in the comment section. Play Network Studio, popular for remaking Nollywood classics, has rolled out a list of its upcoming movies for 2023 and 24. This was revealed by Charles Okpaleke, the CEO and co-founder of the studio. Now, despite the negative reviews that trailed the 2022 remake of Glamour Girls, the studio is still moving on with the title. They are working on a second part for the movie, alongside the remake of another Nollywood classic, Diamond Ring, a 1998 classic thriller. Play Network also has some original titles lined up for us, and they include the highly anticipated The Six, the biopic of Jaja of Ukwobo, and another biopic based on the notorious armed robbery kingpin Shina Rambo. Also, Hijack 93, a film based on the hijack of the 1993 Nigerian Airways plane, is still in the pipeline. I know many of us really want Play Network to stop remaking Nollywood classics, but hey, they have heard our complaints regarding storytelling and scripting, so maybe, just maybe, the upcoming movies will have better stories, and if they do, that will be a plus for the industry because the studio is a major player in the industry, so it's imperative that they get things right. Now, moving on to Netflix, the series How to Ruin Christmas is coming back this December with more family drama. The season 3 of the series, titled The Baby Shower, will see the comeback of the Sellers and the Twilas, who are ready for a showdown and scandalous secrets. How to Ruin Christmas, The Baby Shower premieres on December 9th, 2022. So get ready. In Hollywood, Reynolds is looking forward to making a Deadpool Christmas movie. During an interview with Big Issue, the actor said 4 years ago he had worked on a script with Reed Reese and Paul Wernick for a Christmas movie starring Deadpool, but it got lost in the shuffle of Disney acquiring Fox. Ryan Reynolds is hopeful that the Deadpool Christmas movie will eventually happen. For now, he stars with Will Ferrell in Apple Plus Music Spirited, which takes on A Christmas Carol. Quentin Tarantino has a message for anyone upset with the graphic violence and frequent use of the N-word in his movies. The director had no apologies or regrets when he was recently asked by Chris Wallace about the backlash he often gets from viewers. Tarantino says if you don't like the content of his movies, you just shouldn't watch them, or better still, watch something else. And that's on period. The filmmaker is presently on a press tour for his new book titled Cinema Speculation. James Cameron, the director of Avatar, says the forthcoming Avatar, The Way of Water, is very freaking expensive. He opened up during a recent talk with GQ saying it's the worst business case in movie history, adding that the movie has to be the third or fourth highest grossing movie in film history to return profit. The original Avatar film was released in 2009, and according to IMDb Pro, it had a budget of $237 million and was able to gross $2.9 billion worldwide, becoming the highest grossing movie of all time. So let's hope that's the case for Avatar, The Way of Water. Are you an Avatar fan? Are you excited for this movie? Because it's out on the 16th of December. I think that's a good timing if you ask me. Now let's check out what's on rotation in cinemas across the country. Starting with Black Panther Wakanda Forever, where Queen Ramonda, Shuri, M'Baku, and Okoye fight to protect their nation from intervening world powers in the wake of King T'Challa's death. Also showing is Nanny, a psychological thriller. Immigrant Nanny Aisha is piecing together a new life in New York City while caring for the child of an Upper Eastern Side family. She is forced to confront a concealed truth that threatens to shatter her precarious American dream. She said it's also showing in cinemas. Two New York Times reporters break the news that exposes sexual abuse allegations against powerful Hollywood producer Harvey Weinstein. This helped to launch the Me Too movement in Hollywood and across the globe. Brotherhood, Puss in Boots, The Last Wish, and Black Adam are also on rotation in cinemas, so you can check them out. Thank you so much for watching 411 on Movies. Please subscribe to this channel if you haven't. My name is Ahina Arta. I will be back next week with more movie news. Until then, stay away from boring movies.